I look like one of those dogs. Is it a Shih Tzu? I don't know. And I'm gonna learn to drive before all you bitches. I am coming out with an ebook. A song is in the works. So that's my main goal this year. To establish myself. Hey guys, what's up? It's Jessiara. Welcome back to my channel. It's 2020, bitches. It's 2020. I hope you're all well. I hope you had a great Christmas and a happy new year as well. So this is the first video of mine in 2020. And I have a lot I want to talk about, guys. I'm just going to be straightening my hair. I'm in love with this hair. This is the new look. I'm going to stick with it for a while. I'm just going to be talking about my plans for 2020, my goals that I have for myself, financially, academically, personal and YouTube wise, and my business and everything to do with that. I'm going to insert some clips of how my year started. I'm in the ghetto. All my friends went out. I was just looking on Snapchat and I saw everyone just standing on bar tables and in clubs like 3, 2, 1, Happy New Year. And I'm here in my living room in my pajamas with my sisters dancing to The Club Is Alive by JLS. We are in a whole new decade, guys. We are in a whole new year. I still can't wrap my head around that we're in a new decade. That, I'm sorry, but this is gonna be the decade that our lives basically change. I know mine will, because I'm 19 this year. Oh my gosh! I am 19 this year. I'm 19 in August. And then 10 years from now, I will be 29 years old. Oh my, I can't wrap my head around that. A whole 29 years old. I'm most likely gonna be married. I'm most likely going to have kids. So that thought scares me, that I'm going to have kids in the next 10 years. That really scares me. Right, what a year 2019 was. Finished college, got my A-level result, and I moved to Manchester. I've been getting a lot of questions recently on the edit, what I used to film, etc, etc, how I do my thumbnails, blah, 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 blah. I've been getting a lot of questions to do with that. And I just want to clear, because people think I use some fancy camera. I use my iPhone. I've been using my iPhone 8 Plus for the last couple months. I had my camera and I broke it. So I broke the camera when moving, so my bad. I'm gonna talk about goals for YouTube first because we're on YouTube. I just want to grow in general. It's really out there for me to say how many subscribers I want to have by the end of the year. It is really out there for me to say. With consistency and with creativity and with collaborating with people. So ideally, I want to be at least 20k subscribers by the end of the year, but aspirational is 50k, if not 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. Now, I know a lot of you may be like, Jessiara, that's a bit of a stretch. 2020 just sounds like a year. If that is a representation of how my year is going to be, then I don't know what to tell you guys. But 2020 just sounds like a year that is just going to be very unpredictable and very aspirational. That's what it sounds like to me. By the end of the year, I want to have 50k subscribers. Let me just say that. Okay, there we go, that's out of the way. I don't even want to say if I don't get there, because I don't want to put that into the world. But realistically, if I don't get there, that's okay. It's not a one-time thing. I can do it. I know I can if I just work on my channel and I just build and I just focus on it. Essentially this year, I just want this year to be full of prosperity. Right. I'm really making up words right now. I want this year to be full of opportunities, meeting new people, but I just want to do things. I want to go to events, I want to meet people, I want to collaborate, I want to make new friends, you know, I want to build relationships with people, I want to build relationships with companies, and I just want to do stuff. And I want to build my magazine, I want to sell copies of my magazine, I want to see my issue 2 in print, because I haven't, because it's been so hard, guys. It's really, it's really hard to talk about. I really just want to build my brand, as in my magazine, my cover magazine brands. I want to branch off into different vectors and sections within cover, since I want it to be cover online. I want it to cover to be a brand, maybe make some clothes, maybe make some merch. I don't know. I'm just talking from my heart right now, and I'm just kind of putting out there of what I want to do. I In the last 8 months, I think, I've been getting a lot of emails and questions to do with how I started my magazine and how I built it up to the place that it is today. Because it's not like my magazine is like, oh, I'm the founder, the CEO of Cover Magazine, and it's being sold worldwide, you know, we've got clients. It's not, I'm not at that place yet, guys, but this year I will be. I'm putting it out there. This year I will be at a place where people know my magazine, where it's being sold in places where I'm working with some amazing individuals and creatives, because that's what the magazine is about. It's supposed to be a conversation, a collective conversation between creatives. That's what my magazine is. All my info for the magazine will be in the description box. My email will be down there. 2020, welcome. Hi, how are you? My name is Jessiara. You best treat me well. I just have a lot that I can see in my head that I'm really excited about. Okay, so one of the main things that I want to do this year is learn to drive, because if you don't know, I'm 18, I'm in uni. I live in, I don't want to say I live in Manchester, but you know, I live in Manchester for uni. But I learned to drive, got a car, and drove back and forth. That was saving me a lot of money. Older brother, my older sister can't drive. My cousin can't drive. And I'm gonna learn to drive before all you bitches. Because I've been getting a lot of questions on how I started my business, and there's a lot of you that want to start a business. If you want to start a business, if you are below the age of 21, this ebook is for you. It's going to give you guys the crucial steps to making a business, especially in the digital age. I'm going to be talking a lot about how you can use your online presence to build your business and to connect and to collaborate. And I'm going to tell you guys how I went from choosing the name, from choosing the tagline, to the aesthetic side of it, to actually building a team. So there's 2 different versions of my magazine. This one that I created in 2016 by myself at the age of, how old was I? 15? Something like that, years old. With my uneducated ass. I didn't know how to do Photoshop, I didn't know how to do any of that. Compared to now, in summer, how I created my second issue with a whole team of people, with a whole bunch of creatives, and with my creative director and my co-editor, junior editor, George and Philip. Love you guys both. So that ebook is going to be coming out soon. It'll probably come out before February, if not in February, mid-February, around then. I will release the dates on my social media, so make sure you're following them. They will be here or in the description box as well, or I'll make a short little post thing on YouTube that they do, like on the community thing. I'm still figuring out how to use that. I'm going to branch into many different fields in order to make multiple sources of income. I'm going to be talking about that in a separate video. I plan on making a lot of business, entrepreneur, finance videos this year, because that's a journey that I'm going on myself, and I really want to share it with you guys, especially being young teenagers of the 21st century, Generation Z type thing. Obviously the ebook, I'm going to sell it. I'm gonna make it an affordable price. So that's why I'm releasing it at the beginning of the year, so you guys can implicate it into your everyday lives if you're in college, school, university, whatever, so you can implicate it throughout the year. I'm taking on the tips that I use myself. I'm trying to build more ways of putting myself out there. Like, I already have social media. I have Instagram, I have Twitter, I have Snapchat, I have YouTube, but at the same time, I really just want to create more things and to kind of test my creative skills, because I feel like I've got a lot of skills in a lot of fields that I just want to test. Like, I really love writing, therefore I'm writing an ebook, and it's really hard, but I just want to create something for you guys that you can learn from, that you can benefit from someone who is still building herself up. I'm not making an ebook from the perspective of, I have 6 figures, I am in a 6-figure business, because I'm not, but I'm showing you guys how to get there. Also, I'm making my next video on the 5 steps to having a millionaire's mindset, and I'm coming out with a free PDF for that as well. Free PDF of the 5 steps on how you can build a millionaire's mindset. I also want to come out with a song. Everyone popped out to me like, a song? Can you even sing? Can you even rap? Can you even produce? Guys, you'd be surprised. I also want to go to Fashion Week. Said I wanted to get into modeling. A lot of people are like, are you a model? Do you do modeling? I'm not a model. I don't call myself a model, but I basically am. But I don't actively go out there and say I'm a model, or actively try and get modeling jobs, because I don't really care. But now I'm like, you know what? Why not? So that's my main goal this year, to establish myself, to be known for doing something, to be known for being a creative, for being in the fashion industry. I really want to be invited to a lot of things. I really want to be involved in a lot of things. I really want to actively do things, because I say stuff, I never do it. So that's my goal this year, to stop chatting and to do, basically, right? I can't wait to see where my channel is this time next year. I genuinely, future Jessiara, if you're watching this, hey girl, hey, you look cute or whatever. A lot is gonna happen this year that's going to jet set me for the rest of my life. That is what I'm saying. Can we get a bloody amen? Can we get an amen? The only advice I can give to you guys, whatever your goal is for this year, whatever your word is, whatever your phrase is, whatever you have on your vision board, you just gotta get up and do it. Whatever you have on there, you can't write it down and just leave it sitting, letting it collect dust, you know? You've got to get your ass up, you've got to get out your house, and you've got to actually do things. Can't wait. I'm really excited this year. Like, I'm really, really excited this year. I can't wait to see the different looks that I have as well, because I know I'm going to change up my hair this year. This is how I'm starting the year. Sleek, black, long, straight hair. Not as straight as I am, because if you guys forgot, I'm bisexual. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up and comment down below your goals for 2020. Comment down below what you want to achieve. Honestly, this is the start of something great, 2020. I'm really, 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 really excited for this next decade. 10 years, I'm gonna be 29. I can't get that out of my head. Don't forget to stay happy, stay safe, and stay inspired, guys, for this year, because it's gonna be a great year for me, and it really is. I need to stop talking. Love you guys, bye. Ow, just clicked my thigh. Bye.